So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died from hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you? You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
I still can't believe this.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Well, it's not like I know the difference if I saw, so also I don't know about it, so I guess that's a good reason.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake. You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Also, she's been helping so much. There's no way she's the killer.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Okay, I don't like that.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Yes, I think the fucking same.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan?
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
That's probably true. But that's still not proof enough to blame her for being the killer. We're talking about Mikan.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
I don't know what to say.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Mikan isn't the killer? I'm super confused right now.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Nagito?
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Nagito?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
I don't know.
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer.
Can you prove it, Mikan? Now I'm asking you just to prove it, and I will be happy with that. Prove that you are not the killer. That's all.
There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Mikan, please.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop!
want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
That's right. No, like we have any other choice. I don't want to doubt Mika. I still don't believe she's the killer, but what other options do we have?
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
Well, you know, suspect doubt is the same, but you know that's the thing.
What the hell does that mean?
You know, Akane, trusting someone blindly without even a spark of doubt is completely empty.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Exactly. Thank you, Chiaki. Thank you very much.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Thank you too. Thank you too, Akane. I'm smiling like an idiot. Now, Mikan, please, let's just get over this. I still think you're not the killer. Let's just have some discussions, and it will end as you being free and someone else the killer. I mean, I don't want someone else being the killer, except fucking Nagito, of course, but he's not the killer. But the point is... everything's going to be fine.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Mikan?
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Mikan?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Mikan?
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
Mikan, you're freaking me out.
I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mikan!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? You'd forgive yourself right away.
So you...
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki!
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me!
Can you prove it?
Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room! Treating me like a killer based on an assumption! Just because I was at the hospital!
No, Mikan. I have no doubt anymore. You are the killer, Mikan! And you killed Ibuki. And you killed Hiyoko. Just admit it already.
That's totally crazy! How did you make me wrong?
Then prove it!
Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
You want to be forgiven? Then regret what you did. Seriously, just fucking regret it. I mean, you're going to be executed because I'm not going to let you run free. But I can forgive you and still like you. Just admit it and be regretful about it.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find a hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this! Mikan Sumiki? Hope versus despair. Hope versus despair. Blood on the souls. Rope used for hanging. Scrap thick paper. Air conditioner temperature. Mikan's account. Motel room key.
I'm not the killer!
Surveillance camera unit.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
And have her on her
Is the
head.
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Hospital
Or
gown.
could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Hospital slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Body type under hospital gown.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Camera angle.
Just from that dim candlelight?
Dim candlelight. So many.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Mikan's voice.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen
My
well.
heart, my
You're
feelings
the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
are about to be crushed. Killer's mistake. Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't? Duh.
I'm not the killer!
Obvious blood on the souls. Okay, that was.
We can't think of anybody else.
Ibuki was
other
wearing
than you
those. Okay, rope used for hanging.
who could have filmed that
We
video.
already used this. Motor room key, useless. Scrap stick of paper. Surveillance camera unit. Air conditioner. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of inside the music venue because of that.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
No, it's not even related.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Mikan's account. Mikan's account right until the Murakumo announcement that morning. Mikan was with Hajime afterwards. She went to the. I don't know. Maybe it's this.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away!
I'm not the killer!
You are!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different
Oh no,
body
it's not
types.
this!
Is that really your proof?
What the...
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
Maybe! Didn't you say there was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head in the video? I haven't made a mistake at all. Please forgive me already. I don't even know how to put her voice anymore.
Damn it!
No, that's not it. One more time. I need to think it over. One more time. I have an idea. What did she say? No, not this.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody.
I have
who
to
could have
sacrifice
filmed
one more point.
Is the handbag on her head the proof?
I know this is a fail, but didn't you say? Didn't I say? What I said. Okay, I have an idea.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed.
Is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Go, 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 go!
Just from that, there's no way you'd be able to. So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Killer's mistake! Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't?
I'm not the killer!
Okay.
We can't think of anybody else other than you
We talked about the dim
who could have
candlelight.
filmed that video.
We talked about the handbag.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
We talked about this.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing
Let's
suspicious?
talk about the hospital
Or
gown.
could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki
Some
and Mikan
sleepers.
clearly have different body types.
Ugh.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the
We
hospital
talked about
gown?
that.
Just from that video?
Just from that camera angle?
Who said anything about a camera angle?
I'll shoot through that contradiction. Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Now, Mikan, please. You want us to forgive you. Just be regretful about this. Don't make this even worse. I still want to believe in you, okay?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki? Ah! Forgive me!
Then you know what you must do.
Huh? 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 Huh?
You're doing it, huh?
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
That girl. That girl, why don't you at least... Whatever.
How do you know so much about that video?
Why don't you at least respect Ibuki?
Who cares about that?
I care about that!
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible?
You are giving me the creeps, but at the same time, I really know you are the killer.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
There is a very simple explanation.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
There's also blatantly obvious. It's also blatantly obvious that you really are not regretful about what you did. It's blatantly obvious that you have feel no remorse and that you... I don't know if you've been like this always or if something happened to you these last days, but... I don't know anymore.
That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
There's one thing I have clear.
So you'll forgive me, right?
That I will not forgive you.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
You shut the fuck up, dude.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Well, then you will never stop. Long time no see. Well, but really, you know, I don't care about you. This is about the panic talk action. Now, this is the last tutorial of the game, and it explains that the panic talk action right now, now it will have ammunition, so we should be careful about that. Well, I should be careful.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This check, has she lost it for good?
Actually, I don't know anymore if she ever had it.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You obviously don't forgive me, right?
Poor idiot, I'm not going to forgive you. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I got to do something and end this. I got to do something so I can make her admit it. Panic talk action.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me!
Can you forgive me already?
Forgive me! Forgive me!
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me?
I will not forgive you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not even sorry. Go fuck yourself!
Why only me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Not with the theater bonus prize!
This is the end! Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free! It's a common practice to beat customers with bonus prices.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems your desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over.
You can't do anything anymore, Mikan. Just admit that you have lost.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music video and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. the killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Mikan Sumiki, the real killer of this case.